Check game. I was just having a conversation with somebody about the Boosie versus T.S. Madison situation. If y'all don't understand what's going on with this situation, Boosie went to go see The Color Purple, and he said he left because of the gay activity, the agenda that he felt like they was forcing in the movie, and he had his daughter with him, and he don't want his daughter to see that. And T.S. Madison had a problem with that because he just pointed out the fact that it was LGBT activity going on, and that's what offended him and made him walk out. But she was like, you wasn't offended by the women being raped in there. You wasn't offended by the abuse and all the other cringe-worthy things you could have walked out on. But when Boosie was saying that he was raised Baptist and his beliefs, like he was talking about his beliefs as far as like on like what like gay activity. I understand what he was talking about because most black people like from the hood are raised Baptist and are taught that gay is taboo. And if you gay and you from the if you gay and you grew up and you black, you know that that's been taboo. But like Madison said, that the world has evolved. I understand both perspectives because like even if you were taught a certain way, at some point you got to get your own perspective on what life mean to you. And that don't mean that Boosie is wrong. Like he right to have his own opinion as well as the other Madison is right to have their own opinion. I look at it like racism. Like there's like a lot of kids that's raised, maybe Caucasian kids raised to be racist against black people, and they don't even know. They never even been around black people. They don't understand what black culture is about, but they don't even know why they hate black people. Besides the fact that the people that they looked up to and they admire told them that these people are bad people, so they just roll with it. At some point, when you grow up, you got to be accountable and you got to get your own perspective on life. So like me, regardless of what somebody do, I judge people off of people, like the person that you are. I don't care what you do behind the scenes, but you just got to respect people for what they do. And that's not saying that Boosie is wrong or the other person is wrong. It's just both of them have their own perspective and they standing on what they stand on for, and you got to respect both of them for that. And it's a lot of people that feel like Boosie do, but they don't have a platform, or they just afraid of the consequences of what will come behind it. But my lesson in that was, as I always tell people, regardless of the situation and regardless of who relayed the message, you got to have your own perspective on what that message means to you, regardless of what it is. This has nothing to do with sexuality, racism, just in life in general. When somebody tell you something, you can take heed to it, but you got to have your own perspective of what it means to you. It got to be true to you. And if it ain't true to you and you just going off of it because your mama said it, because the TV said it, because your role model said it, then you're going to trick yourself off the street. And that's my lesson of the day. Have your own perspective on what life mean to you. Salute.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What I do is my business. Don't look at my cup. Don't look at my cup. Don't look at my cup. You and me, why I hate? They just wanna be us. They just